2 purifies.
2 purifies. There you go. Thank you so much for that. And throw it over to the casters, Leo and Ingan, to bring us a game.
Here we go. Game number 1 in a best of 3. It's do or die for RSG. If on paper it's not, well, it might as well feel that way. Jose, Ingan, and Leo here at your service, bringing you this matchup. Did you know? I'm speaking as the advocate of Big J and the Mamba, that these are 2 heroes that their first time playing with in Season 14.
So there are 3 debutants for the side of Omega.
That's one way. Yes. Can you believe it?
Well, I know Jome has been using the Harith.
And the Alice, he played that too.
And the Alice, but yeah, you're right. I haven't seen him use the Lunox. And up against a team hungry for that win. Again, RSG has a do-or-die situation right now. It takes a lot of guts to sub in Burnock at the same time. You use a hero you haven't used that long.
That's right. And RSG, I'm wondering what they're making of this. Now Light meets up with 3 in mid.
That was a Gatot. That was a Gatot that almost got bursted down.
And he pops a Revitalize to use that, to get away with it.
So Omega got more than what they wanted.
It's a TKO.
From Light. It's a TKO.
Where I'm coming from, they call it TKO.
Yeah, you can really feel the adjustment coming in from the Jawhead, wherein his missiles hurt even down to the early game. At the same time, you want to do this if you're Omega. You've been saying this all throughout the season that if you're a Jawhead, you got to make sure you're the driver.
Yep, you're proactive.
You're proactive.
You're up front and you're dealing the damage, which explains his emblem set. Check it out. Tank emblem, Thrill, a little bit of damage, and then Wilderness Blessing so we can rotate quick.
Yeah, and of course, Omega. You know, I've been seeing Andoryu being this proactive right now as he tries to go for Light. Not a good start for Light though, although he's soaking up the damage. Here comes the Wiki Shadow Kill, but the Tempest of Blaze will be popped as well to make sure he's not going to go down.
That's an ult for an ult. So far, RSG showing Omega they're not backing down. Turtle spawns upper quarter of the map. Ryota going 2v1. Aqua finally hits level 4, so Nibor does assist in the endeavor. They're both at level 4 now. Same for Omega, but I'm liking so far how Bornok feels. Like 2 minutes in, it's like he's not a sub. You know, like he belongs.
Yeah, a little trivia about Bornok. Brigid actually mentioned this a while ago. She watched the stream of Chaknu. Bornok's versatility is amazing. On Mondays, he's a jungler. On Tuesdays, but wait a minute, they're trying to go for Kosei. Forced out the Purify and the Blazing Duet. Another good ejector there coming in from Chaknu. And as I was saying, when it comes to Bornok, every day is a different role for him. And it's for Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, he's a coach. And Sunday, he's even a caster.
So today it's a Friday, he's a mid laner.
He's a mid laner today.
All right. In the past minute, RSG walked away with a turtle, but it seems like it is up to Omega. They allowed for that. They made that rotation. And Light attempting an AOG. Omega ever the wiser. I'm liking RSG's, and RSG's not letting him get away with it.
Yeah, plus they also have 2 Purifiers for their one of the most squishy heroes from Aqua and Kosei. So in terms of overX, can be aggressive. At the same time, Nibor again is rocking this Arlot.
Ooh.
We've seen it almost take down the streak of Fnatic Onyx. Maybe he can do it again, but here comes, Ira didn't commit the Wiki Shadow Kill as Ryota is still...
Be enough to make... Whoa, OMG, think about it!
Oh, but there's the unstoppable force now. 4 members ganged up on Chaknu as he falls down.
That's what you call a conflict of interest. As a Jawhead, again, you want to be proactive. You were looking for fights. You were looking for someone to toss over to Bornok to take down. Here you go, brother, you go.
Brotherly love.
Yeah.
But the problem is, Chaknu, being the elder turtle, they just traded as Andoryu got the orange buff. And at this time, they are starting things off. Here comes the zone coming in from Chaknu. Nibor really want to cast things. Oh, look at that. Ryota goes in first with the Earth Shatter Flicker combination as they bring down Chaknu. Here comes Nibor with the final slash. Light with the AOG. Ryota as well, soaking up the damage coming in from RSG. But here comes Kosei with a Blazing Duet on Ryota and to Jome. A double kill coming in from Aqua. And a good start for the Raiders.
It's all blue. It's all blue as we watch RSG rise and slay, putting Omega into a corner. It hurts. I gotta say, it hurts.
It hurts.
No, it's hurts.
It's hurt.
It's plural on both ends. It's because there's so many ways that Omega, I don't want to say flubbed that team fight, but it took them so long to get to the position where they should have dealt damage, but RSG were already hunkered down.
Yeah.
And they were dealing damage they want. They were putting in the CC that they need. Because it started with, all right, here we go. Chaknu's looking for something again.
Okay, but that's Light, one of the chunkiest heroes of RSG, as he also picks up a Thunder Belt. And in this case, with a 3.6k gold lead for RSG, Light can just really enjoy the effect of a Thunder Belt.
Yeah, he can jump in, AOG basic attack, that's fine. Especially if you're ahead like this, 3k. As I was saying, Smart Omega, their lineup right now, it's counterproductive. They want Chaknu to find the pickoff. They want Chaknu to get in there in the thick of things. Maybe best case scenario, find Kusei, find Aqua. But what do you do from there? Because even Jom can't get the burst in that he needed. He tried to, got in really deep into the pit earlier on, that third turtle, well, rather, second turtle, but it's easier said than done. That's what RSG is working on right now. Here we go!
Oh, look at the wee shadow kill, and welcome to MPL Bornok. You just got the era treatment.
See?
That was a wiki shadow kill onto 4.
And there was what? A shuriken? The shadow kill. Oh, whoa, whoa!
Here comes the response from Omega. Not my brother, says Chaknu, as they also take down an XP laner.
All right, so that's one on the board for Smart Omega. All this while, Kusei was just farming up.
Now Chaknu going to his brother next, forces out the flicker, but never catches him with a final slash. A killing spree from Aqua.
Off camera, you see Andoryu taking down Kusei, but at what cost? His team needed him in mid. And now Omega defending that mid lane tier 1 with their dear life. All this while, Irad just going 1v1 against a turtle. Yeah, I guess I asked that question. Omega obliged me. Chaknu looking for a target here. Not going to be either of these three gentlemen as Kusei gets back on the horse here, looking to push that.
Import final slash once again onto one of his favorite heroes as Irad goes in with a wiki shadow kill, bringing the third death of Bornok. Andoryu tries to survey the scene. They're chasing after Joe as he shuts down Irad. Here comes a brilliance.
What?
Andoryu templates on blades! And he's gonna bring down Kozai as well. All of a sudden, things are turning around for Omega. But look at Nibber with a final slash catch once again to even out the score. Actually, RSG had one more kill. That's 3-2, and the Raiders won that clash.
The Nightmare almost single-handedly turned the game around. Almost took away RSG's gold lead. They did well to cut it in half, but dear Lord, who'd have thunk? All right, so the
time you mentioned this is the first time Jom used this in MPL. Okay, here comes the slash. It didn't connect. Might be an opening for Omega as they try to zone out the remaining members of RSG. Andoryu is here in the Lord Pit as well as Ira. It's going to be a Retribution battle, Retribution Rumble, and it's going to go to the mechanic as he secures the very first Lord. Chaknu throws, someone's going to go on to Kusei, but there's the BMI out. He is still alive. And RSG, just like that, no casualties, but they got the Lord.
The Raiders shout, "Homoy Mao!" as Kusei survives. He didn't even have his Purify cooldown. That was a miracle.
A miracle play, a miracle set. Despite Nib bait out for the Tempest of Blade, especially, it's crucial for this push. Nibor has his flicker and the final slash. They can force out the clash here or just try to get the inhibitor turret as they bring down the top lane inhibitor turret. Omega clears out the Lord, and that's a level 1 Lord fully maximized by RSG.
I'm going to tell you now, Jose, I don't know if that was the right call because it looked like Omega allowed for RSG to take the inhibitor. Do you not agree? Because there was a lot of kit left in Omega that they could have bursted down the Lord before it took down the turret.
I mean,
some interesting decisions.
Not going to connect once again.
You're right.
Might be an opening for Omega as Chaknu tries to go on light, but look at Andoryu though. Okay,
I don't think he should do this.
Okay, no.
Oh, you're right. Now in hindsight, yeah, maybe they're respecting Nibor's final slash.
Yeah.
That could definitely put them in much deeper trouble than a lost inhibitor.
Stops not necessarily the damage, because we've seen Andoryu and Jom go up against 4 members of RSG, but wait a minute. Here's a conceal coming in from Chaknu.
Oh, just the mere sound of a conceal pushes back RSG.
Okay. Still haven't reset the Lord here as Chaknu holds it on. Okay, it's going to be a matter of setups once again. In terms of damage, both teams are capable of bursting every single member down, but here comes the blitz from RSG as they get the Lord, and it looks like Omega didn't contest for it anymore.
That was defend against RSG's full-on wrath as they defend all 3 lanes, push it in.
Just look at Nibor being the front line of RSG, and when they see Nibor, everyone's just scattering out. They don't want to get caught by the final slash as Ryota pops his Primal Wrath to make sure to burst down the Lord. One inhibitor turret left and Irad is working on it, and now the base of Omega fully exposed as Nibor manages to find Ryota on his Primal Wrath form. But here comes the counter attack coming in from Omega. Bornok with a good cast of that skill. Jome goes after Aqua and shuts him down. That's 3 Raiders all of a sudden gone, and Endorio also brings down Irad.
Off camera, Andoryu wins the anime battle!
On the potential mistakes that their opponents can do. They have minions here as Nibor goes for the catch, paired up with a blazing duet coming in from Kosei. Light with AOG! This must be the answer coming in from RSG. They're gonna bring down Ryota. Chaklu's the next target. He has the immortality. Nibor making sure to cut his exit route there as 2 members will fall down for Omega. Andoryu has to walk away here.
Oh. OMG, a little too bold. A little too... Oh, wait. He's caught up. He's caught up.
Here comes the delay coming in from Endorio. Might be able to take down Kosei, but Kosei with the Winter Guard as Irad finishes him off. It's just Jome and Bornok left. A defense of a lifetime is needed for the Barangay.
The Nightmare suffers his own mistakes, and now they're inside the base!
5 seconds before Ryota comes alive. Here comes the final defense, but Kosei says no, and RSG will take game 1.
Match point for RSG to continue moving forward with the dreams of the playoffs still alive. I gotta tell you now, man, a lot of interesting decisions coming in from Smart Omega this whole game. To the Infinix Game Tambayan in just a bit. Rockhart and Renmar gonna break down this